And there goes another fear night. George has been having nightmares since Halloween night a month ago, and his mother doesn't know what to do anymore.
It's alright, sweetheart. It's alright. It was all a nightmare. Everything's okay.
It was her again.
The rat woman again? What did she do to you now?
I don't know what, but she did the same as always.
You know what? I'm tired of this. I'll take you to the psychologist tomorrow in the morning. Now come with me. Let's try to catch some sleep.
As the mother said, next day they go to the doctor at 9 a.m.
Alright, George. I want you to describe me your dream exactly as it was. And it's important you don't miss any detail.
I'm in my room. It's dark. And I'm alone. Everything is in silence. But then, there is the smell. Similar to rotten cheese. And it becomes stronger and stronger. This is the first warning that tells me she's there. Then, I start to hear her steps by the corridor. She's looking for me. And then, silence again. That means she's already at my door. And soon, she starts to smell through it. She knows that I am there. She's going to get me. Then, she starts to open the door slowly. But she doesn't enter immediately. She takes her time. She slowly starts peeping her face by the edge of the door until I can see her entire head, staring at me with their twisted eyes, smiling me with that deformed mouth. And then she enters the room and
It's okay. Take your time.
no, it's just that I don't know what happens next. I don't know what she does to me.
Just try. Does she hurt you?
Yes,
How?
I don't know, but she does it. And when she finishes, she said,
This is our evil secret, George.
Alright. I guess this is enough for today.
The psychologist tells the mother that this could be temporary. He gave George some medicine for the anxiety and sent them home. The days passed, and George was beginning to improve. The nightmares were becoming less frequent. This made his mother have hope again. Everything was back to normal. Until one day,
Hey, George, how was school?
fine, I guess.
Are you sure? Is there something you want to tell me?
Yes, I'm sure. Nothing happened, really.
George's mother immediately understood something was going on. Then, she took notice that George was rubbing his back a lot.
What happened to your back?
Nothing.
Show me.
All said, nothing.
I said take your fucking shirt! God!
George had a scratch along his entire back. Apparently, someone had hurt George at school or something.
George, who did this to you?
The rat woman.
What?
I don't want to go to school anymore. She lives there. In her old rat hole.
George's mother thought for a moment in the situation and finally she made a decision.
I'll call the police.
15 minutes later, the police arrived.
Okay, George, I want you to tell me who did this to you. The rat woman. Alright, could you please tell me where is the rat woman? She lives at the school. Understand? And she's always at school. I don't know, I guess so. And what does she do to you? I just don't know. Excuse me, madam.
Yes?
Since when your child had these nightmares?
Since October 31 night. But I noticed him weird since he came back from his school Halloween party. You wrote this all wrong.
Do you have pictures of that party, miss?
Yes, the principal sent them to all the parents.
After a while of looking at the photos, they didn't find anything. But suddenly, a picture came out. At the corner of the photo, there was a teacher wearing a costume of a mouse, staring at the officer from the profoundness of the picture.
George, is this the rat woman? Shh. Yes. Sorry, madam, but everything seems that your child has been sexually abused by his teacher from the last 3 months. Because she was dressed like a mouse the first time in Halloween, your son associated that woman with an evil creature that he called the rat woman.
Come here, George. Come here.
Your son is a very young kid, which explains why he couldn't understand what the rat did to him.
If you don't say anything, I will give you something really special.
And of course, she tell your son to don't say anything to anyone.
This is our little secret, George. Do you understand this?
Sorry, madam, but apparently all the pieces fit.
Almost all the paranormal events have a rational explanation. That doesn't mean monsters don't exist.
It was her again.